My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
What's up, champs? Welcome to Playtime with AP. And today, we're stepping into the ring with Fight Night Champion. This is walkthrough part 2, and we're just getting started. The full game will be dropping in parts, only on YouTube. So if you're ready to feel every punch and rise through the ranks, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay in the fight. Let's lace up and jump into the action.
For the East Coast debut of the young upstart Andre Bishop. Tonight, the 3-0 middleweight will be taking on the hard-hitting Keyshawn Hayes. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Glad you're with us.
Bishop. His adversary, by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And he just holds on there. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Hayes is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, right off the bat, he goes down. Round number 1, and he's on the floor.
Came out a little careless, and he paid a price.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Well-placed counterpunch by Hayes.
Good job.
And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes. Halfway through round number 1. What a big shot, that hook right on the gut. Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that can be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking, he's going to react. Start the right hand, just a little flinch to the right hand, throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Hooks to the head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. We have yet to see a moment in the career of Andre Bishop where he's been forced to make a change in the midst of the fight. But now, here we are after 1 round, and Keyshawn Hayes touched him good with that left hook.
Well, when you get up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? You get out of bed, you brush your teeth. Well, the first thing I'd be telling him coming out of that corner right now, you keep that darn right hand up. You don't get touched any more left hooks.
He's tight. He's real tight. He's got nothing left.
Andre Bishop's got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Solid left hand to the head. Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. Hayes is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. What an intense hook landed by Hayes. Nice work with the overhand right. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Hayes is left now getting into the mix. And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. Jabs by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop just passed a very tough test. No doubt about it that he was hurt. Now there's no doubt that he will fight on. So Andre Bishop returns to trainer Gus Carisi after being tagged in that last round. What is Gus going to say to him?
Well, he's going to say something like, as soon as those birds stop singing in your head, concentrate on why you got hit. You didn't move your head after your last punch. Don't let that happen again.
You have to watch out for it. Come on now, you can do this. You can get back in this. You all right? You all right?
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Hayes is applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed. Find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Good flush shot by Hayes. Good combination to the head. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Now he's...
That's my man. Keep my man.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop.
You're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Hayes has got a bad cut now. Did you see that? He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Round three comes to an end.
Now what can I tell you? Keep your distance.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some more. You good? You all right? Now breathe for me. Now listen. You threw a wide punch and he caught you. So tighten up your punches, all right? Tighten them up.
Here we go with the fourth round. Hayes' corner has to be pleased with everything they've seen so far tonight. Consensus ringside is that this is a one-sided fight, that he's in complete control on the scorecards.
Yeah, well, he's having his way, and it's not going to change unless he gets a little cocky here. If he starts looking for maybe one shot instead of putting them together the way he's doing, maybe it allows his opponent to have a little bit of hope, a little ray of hope, get back in this fight.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with him. That's a big flush punch landing on Andre Bishop.
This is not the first time that Andre Bishop has been brought to this neighborhood. He has been shaken before. He will know what to do.
And once again, Andre Bishop getting out of the way of Hayes' left hook. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
But the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
Hayes is fighting real smart here on the outside. Good-looking uppercut that time. Both men digging in with uppercuts. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Hayes.
You're not focused.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre. What a great round. Solid. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Andre Bishop gives Keyshawn Hayes a taste of his own medicine. The big hitter was hit hard, a knockout victory for Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not going to be your night.
Ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. Ricardo Alvarez is an established contender. Andre Bishop is a hot rising
commands
prospect.
at all times.
Will Bishop shine in the spotlight?
Well, everything he's done throughout his career, from the amateurs to this moment now, have prepared him for this moment.
Cover up.
Committing upstairs now. He goes there again. Good flush shot upstairs. Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his case, I think it's pretty obvious, right? It's the jab.
Yeah, more importantly, it's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good in this area.
Nice work with the left hand. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Halfway through this round, protecting his head well with his guard. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Combination to the head. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Targeting that overhand left. We come to the...
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Keep your hands up.
Halfway through this round here. Doubles up the jab. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Doubling up the jab now. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Great movement to get away from those punches. Scored well with that straight left. Little volume punching to the body there. Final 10 seconds. Scores well to the head with the right hand. He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by Andre Bishop.
Nice work.
That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used the jab. He set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
I want combination. You're landing one shot, but I need to see 3 or 4 punches.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 ass spin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Solid hook upstairs. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Yeah,
he digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. To the head he goes with a left hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Very accurate with the overhand right. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Good right hand.
Just like that, just like that.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
That's
Bishop's
just
putting
like
forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good left hand able to land. Keeping his hands up, getting away of his opponent's effort. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Good strong combo.
Get out of the way for those punches,
That's a big
man.
uppercut that just crashed home.
Listen, Trey, just like Trey. Just like Trey. This guy doesn't like the pressure. You can do this. Keep the pressure up. Body, head. Hooks to the body.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, right, okay?
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Not 1, but 2. Good work with the jab up top. Scored well up top.
Hey, let's go!
Bishop's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here. Well, there he is on the outside, staying away from any danger, but still able to do what he wants.
Hey, Joe, so often we talk about the height, we talk about the length, but how about talking about patience? How about talking about discipline? He's using both those assets beautifully, staying on the outside, getting his kind of fight.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Accurate with the straight left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Nice work with the jab on the outside. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Targeting that midsection now. Beautiful game plan there. Out from range. What a big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, the sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Yeah!
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. You fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, that professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Dre. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he's doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
AP. Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer. Listen for the bell, man.
Relax, Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco.
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre, I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym. Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing you slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks. What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring.
Oh, fuck you, has-been. The shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre,
What you doing? Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
You wanted to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. Philadelphia. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
From Obregon, Antonio
Okay, guys. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Chavez has got it all in front of him right now, standing opposite a guy who can leapfrog him into success. If he's able to pull off this upset, the sky's the limit.
He gets all the things that we all aspire to when we're young. Fame, fortune, pretty girl too.
Flush right hand to the head. Good defensive skill. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. And now he's targeting upstairs. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back. Good, solid right hand lands. He got rocked. He just, oh, a big shot comes home for him. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. Bishop's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Committing up top now, he goes there again. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Clean shot with the right. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Chavez is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab.
Are you good? Focus, focus.
I need you to string your punches together. 3 or 4 punches at a time, okay? You understand? Get close with the jab, follow with 2 more punches. Please. I'm not...
Bishop's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
There he goes with the right hand again. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Able to get rid of that one. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. The combo lands upstairs. Up top with the right hand. That's just not good defense. Flush right hand to the body. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Great work offensively landing that combination by Andre Bishop. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to work. Oh! He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Double jab upstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Chavez. Turn the sender with the left hand.
Let him get to you.
Right to the head with that right. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Listen to me. I need you to keep busy. I need more than one punch there.
Chavez has got to hope that these 60 seconds are going to pay off for him here. Went down hard in that last round. He's got to gather himself because you know his opponent's going to come right after him when that bell rings. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Scores with the combo to the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Good-looking two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Good, solid right hand by Andre Bishop. Little head hunting with the left. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skill, see, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
You're letting this get away. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
Fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows.
Big shot he just scored with. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Chavez is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Bishop's left working well that time. Wow! How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop, a former middleweight prospect, now fighting his second fight as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. Let's give you something to look for right from the start with Raul Castillo as round 1 is underway. Castillo is a fierce body puncher. Andre Bishop has had to do his scouting report and know that. Look for him to stay at a safe range and not let Castillo get to the inside. Andre Bishop has to be concerned with how he'll fare in the later stages of this fight, considering how many body shots he's taken here. That's a stinging right hand by Andre Bishop.
It's okay.
Eddie, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. If I'm Bishop's corner, I'm really upset right now with how many body shots their fighter's absorbing. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Raul Castillo. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Castillo.
Chunking the body. Keep him off you with the jab, okay? Keep pumping the jab and you won't be able to get close to your body. Nice round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands busy.
You gave him that round. You gotta win these early rounds for him. You're not shooting your jab. Move your head and pump that jab. Just like we worked on, man. 1, 2, up top.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
Move your head.
Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Castillo's left landing well. There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Now he's putting it.
It's playtime with AP. Like, comment, share, and follow for nonstop gaming fire.
Castillo's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
The combination punching now scoring well by Andre Bishop.
It's all right.
Nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Castillo's got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Overhand right can be so effective. So Andre Bishop returns to the corner, and trainer Gus Carisi coming off of a less than stellar last round.
Well, the job of the trainer now is calm him down, get his attention, and tell him what he did wrong.
Good job. Don't stand or run on this guy, okay? I want to see movement at all times, all right? Head movement, foot movement, okay?
Andre Bishop's back. Look at him here at the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Right back to it to the head. That's a good left hand by Andre Bishop. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wide.
There's a straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Bishop's doing really well on the outside. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Castillo. Wow, he backs up the combination, laying it all four of them. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Hey, nice work. Nice work that round. All right. You did what you had to do. Keep the jab pumping and your feet moving. He can't get close to you with that jab.
We are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for? Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. Nice combination by Andre Bishop. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Back to the head he goes. Castillo's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Castillo's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Hook right on the belt line. Not much action as he just ties up. Takes one but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. And that does it for this round.
Listen, you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there.
I need you to keep pushing this guy away from me, okay? Keep pushing. Get some space and then throw the hook, all right? Just step to the side or step off with the hook.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Gets rid of that effort. Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Good block by Andre Bishop that time. He'd like to see more of that. And he clinches yet again.
Okay, get your hands up.
A well-placed left hand up top. Castillo's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
See the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Bishop's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecards, Teddy.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finisher you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you can finish.
No need to get excited. We came to win. Throw more punches.
It's been that kind of night for Andre Bishop. Everything he does works. One more round to keep it that way.
And as a trainer, you might remind him of that movie if he watched it, The Gambler. You know, where the guy thought that he went to bed and all his teams were winning at halftime. He woke up and found out that he owed a lot of money. And he said, "What are you doing?" And the guy said, "Charlie, maybe no one told you. We don't pay you off at halftime. This fight's not over. Keep your concentration."
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Castillo. Bishop's defense is paying off now.
Let's see some more head movement.
Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Blocks away that headshot. Well-placed right hands from both men. Scores up top with a left. A minute to go in the fight. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Bishop's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. The judges have put down their scores as we come to the end of a very exciting back-and-forth fight. Let's send it up to the ring announcer to hear which way it goes.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
All right, fighters, we'll wrap it up here. I don't want to make this video too long. But trust me, there's way more action coming in the next round. So go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. You won't want to miss what's next.
Hey, thank
This
me
is
later. Let's get
AP,
to
and
work.
I'll
Come on.
catch you in part 3.
Come on.
Stay sharp.
Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.